Yes. We're back. Another Saturday night, if you can believe it. I can't, if you can believe me. You always think I'm going to skip Saturday night. You know, I'm going to party too hard, or I'm going to have too much fun on Saturday, and I'm just not going to want to come home. And I'm going to stay out all night, baby. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I'm in sunny Florida. It is scorching hot. It is 85 degrees. It feels like 100. But it was a beautiful day here in sunny Sarasota, Florida, and it's going to be beautiful every single day for a while. We might actually get some rain Tuesday, Wednesday for the first time in a long time here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, looks like there's a little bit of rain on the forecast. Let's hope, because we need some rain. It hasn't rained here since I've been here, really once or twice. Very little bits of rain. 91, 92 degrees and sunny every single day since I've been here. Every single day. Pretty crazy. Stay hydrated. This says, I accept Bitcoin. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see there. But it does say it there. I accept Bitcoin. Hard to see, though. I don't know if you can read it. Anyway, let's break down Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening to BTC on the day. Pretty flat day. Satoshi, right? Like, I call this Flatoshi. Sideways action all day for Bitcoin. Just continuing to go sideways. Played around with the 21-day moving average. With the 200-day moving average. Actually got above it one time for a beautiful scalp right there. Boom. I got above there for a beautiful scalp. Boom. You know? Lost it right there for a beautiful short. What I love about the way I reinvented the strategy to encompass it on a daily intraday scalping is you could take it today even with the low volume. However, it would have been hard, but look, it told you to short then. But these would have been fast 10-minute scalps in and out. Either way, anyway, you'd have to understand what I'm saying. Let's break it down. Let's look at everything. Let's look at our daily candle close that just occurred here at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. It's 8:45. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened. So the daily candle close, it was a ridiculously daily candle. It was an indecision candle. Really, usually those are meant for reversal, honestly. So it would be a reversal candle, a star doji, right? Because you call it a star because you can see it has a wick on either side and a flat end. It looks kind of like a star, right? It opened at 69,355 and 60 cents. The high was 69,582 and 20 cents. The low was 69,168 and 2 cents. The candle would close at 69,310. We would go down $45. Literally, you don't make me laugh. $45.14, 0.0 cents. So the candle would open right at 69,355, and we would close at 69,310. We would go down $45. That's it. That's all we would do today. A $45 candle for Bitcoin. Pretty suspect, pretty whack, pretty boring if you ask me. A good day to be with the family, a good day to take some time off from the markets, a good day to just to be sideways. Was there any still pump in the market? A little bit of pump here and there. Nothing to write home about. Nothing crazily. You take a look at the 1 hour. Wormhole was up 3.8%. I guess you could say that was great. On a little bit of leverage, you could have made that work. 10x, 30% gains, right? But, AGIX back to 74. Beam at 23. Just everything kind of slumping down. And AGIX down 16% on the week. Looks like it got a little bit of a sell-off there. Fetch also down 70%. So it seems like they got sold off. It's kind of weird. Just the last couple of days. They weren't that low just a couple days before. So when everything dumped, it looks like AGIX and Fetch took pretty big dumps there those 2 days ago, because they weren't down that much on the week. Everything pulling back a little bit there too. Even Dog with Hat breaking back below $3, 17%. So that was a big dump Friday afternoon. It really took a chunk out of a lot of the market, but ton doesn't matter. Ton's still up 12% on 7 days. You can see one of the strongest coins is Ton, and it's that ecosystem growing. And there's going to be memes and a lot of stuff coming out for Ton that's going to push Ton further to the upside, in my humble opinion. Only a matter of time till Ton continues to take market share. We put out Ton DAC at $5. Remember, you'd be in the money right now, still sitting on some Ton. And look at Notcoin up 18%. Tends to kind of go back. Someone said when Bitcoin dumps, Notcoin tends to pump. It's interesting. And it seems to be pretty true. We did look at the back correlation to that. So what do we see happening tonight for Bitcoin? Do we continue this massive dump to the downside? Well, I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. I'll tell you what's good and what's not good. I'll tell you what I see and what I don't see. All right. I don't know if I can tell you what I don't see because that's what I don't see, right? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't see. Get it? I can't say anything at all because that's what I wouldn't see. Right? Anyway, and I've given you the weekly, the 3-day. We've gone over that all the time. I gave you your macro analysis yesterday. You should be full blown, ready to go on your big boy charts, right? If not, go look at the macro analysis from last night, yesterday afternoon, and you'll get a pretty good understanding of what's happening. So we're looking at Bitcoin here on the daily. This is a beautiful trend line that's bounced multiple times here. Excuse me, I just had some tiramisu at a wonderful restaurant. If you're in Sarasota, I've been eating at this place called Brio, right there at UTC, University Place. I've eaten there twice. Both times it's been absolutely spot on. Today I had the, pasta, ricotta-filled pasta, and a vodka sauce. It was awesome. It was amazing. Anyway, sorry. I love food. I'm a foodie. I go out to eat a lot, and I can tell you all the nice restaurants in an area because I get to experiment and find out what's good and what's not. So look at this nice bouncing here off this nice bottom trend line, okay? What we want to see, and look, the stochastics came down. It's a pretty good sign. Usually when the stochastics come down that much, you have a major dump. The fact that we had that much of a leg down on the stochastics RSI, but we didn't lose the trend line, tells me there's a chance here that we can still make it out alive. And so what we want to see is we don't want to break this trend. We break this trend line, it's a bearish retest. We're definitely possibly double bottoming maybe, right? We could be making a nice double bottom right there off 67,000. Or we break 67K and we come down and test. As you can clearly see, 64,000, like 63.9, 64K, and then even, 63.2 and the big area there at 60,000. So, once you break this trend line, it just starts to open up the floodgates that this whole area could be up for grabs. And we'll take it one step at a time. But if you can stay inside this and bounce, then it says more likely you're out of here. Either way, you have a upward down movement out of this ascending triangle, right? You could even flatten this, which I've been doing really on that daily. And to me, it looks just like an ascending triangle here on the daily time frame. A little more bullish than a symmetrical, because it just gives off that feeling of movement. But they are basically 50-50 patterns. You would take the length of this base here, and that would pretty much give you your measured move. So if you break down, like you're coming back down to the bottom of this pattern, down to the wick 56,000, and if you break up, you're on your way, right, to 84,800 and to bigger and brighter things and breaking that all-time high. So this is kind of where we sit and where we stand and what we're watching here. No indicators needed, right? You can use the VRVP. You can see there's and the previous resistance was support. As long as we can hold above this beautiful $67,000 level, 66, I call it 67K, but yeah, as long as we can hold 67,000 and 67.2 on the weekly, we have our chance. We have a chance for a pretty beautiful big move here for Bitcoin to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here. All right, but again, it could all change if we lose this trend line. I know you think that's crazy. It is, as someone who's a pro trader or been trading for a long time, this and this, even how close they are two different things because of the technical analysis in which they bring. Like a lot of other people have this. If this breaks out, boom, you get the breakout traders, you get algorithms, you get short squeezing. Let's take a look at BOOKMAP. BOOKMAP link in the description. You can sign up to BOOKMAP. I do get a commission if you do that. And if you look here, there's just more liquidity to the downside than to the upside, all the way down to 64,000, the same areas that I keep showing you. So if we break out of the pattern, that's where we're going. I can clearly see that that's where we're going. And the liquidity suggests we can. The closest liquidity now is 70,004 and could bring us all the way back up to 73,200 for Bitcoin. So there's liquidity on either side. The closest liquidity is to the upside. So if we just took it one step at a time, it doesn't say we're going all the way up, but it does say you could see 70,400 first before anything else. Maybe we go down after that, but that's the closest area of liquidity and the darkest red that we're looking at right now, 70,400. Do we go to that? It would be awesome. But it wouldn't really give us much. We wouldn't break out of the pattern if we did that. We would just come right up here. We would eat, hit 74, maybe 71,000, and then boom, right? We need to get out of this. We need to basically break the all-time high. And then this little resistance. We must break back above 71,400 to remain even slightly bullish, right? So these are the key levels we have to kind of break back above to remain bullish. 71.4, and then that level there at 74,100. The highs for Bitcoin, baby, the highs, right? And remember, the high of that candle, the highest we ever were, so crazy. The low is 71,33333, crazy. But the highest of that red candle was 73,777. I just find that amazing. And the candle before that opened at 71,333. So crazy. So this is what we watch for Bitcoin, honestly. And if the daily can keep it together, if the 4-hour can show strength, we get a bounce here. I was in a long trade and I kept it open even though it's down a little bit, out of just pure euphoria to see what would happen, just because if it breaks out, it'll be ridiculous. If not, whatever, it's already on a loss. So, but that's a bit of a bear flag to me that could break further to the downside. We really need to see that V-shape, that inverted bot Simpson back to the upside. We hung out today all along the 200 SMA, only to lose it in the last 6 hours and hang out below the 200 MA. Shoulder, head, shoulder. You see that? Shoulder, it's not easy to see. Almost like two little right shoulders there too, but that wants to break further to the downside. So I do see some bearishness here for Bitcoin. I see a local resistance that we're having issues that get above 69,600. The 15-minute in a rounded top, just not looking amazing. However, is riding the stochastics, right, with some bullish div. And can we break riding the moving averages? And can we break above this and get above the 200 MA? Did the 7-minute smush us? Remember, all day I said, can we break above the 7-minute 200? That was the plan. Let's take a look at what happened. And this was kind of really what we wanted to see. I've almost never seen this. Bitcoin usually breaks back above it, starts its move, breaks below it, and starts a dump. It hung out on the 7-minute for literally 8 hours today, just did nothing. And now we're still at 69,200, 300 really. So what do I see happening for Bitcoin? Well, if we can get back above the 200 SMA, then maybe we can get to the 15. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is almost like a descending triangle, but it's a bit of a flag. Overbought on the stochastics, it just, to me, it says you go lower, right? So I would not even touch a long or consider a long, unless I was like going hard right now for the reversal, but wait for this to break out and at least retest this level. Make some type of flag here on the 7. Stochastics reset, touch the moving averages, and boom. Take that back up to the high volume node. Almost all, looks like you could take that all the way back to 71,200, right? Boom. But I'd wait for the breakout and the flag first in the retest of 69,592. That would be how I would go after this next trade. Otherwise, to me, it just looks more like there's more downside for BTC. I would love a bounce off the bottom of the pattern. And so far, we are getting a chance that we could get it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I spilled a little bit, but I'm all right. We're going to make it through. Shout out to the watchers. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. We have 700 beautiful people here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be honest, some days aren't going to be amazing. Some days are. It all depends on the market, right? Also, I'll tell you right now, just weekend trading in general can be soft, and weekend summer trading can also it can be a little weak. However, Bitcoin. So here's the deal. Bitcoin breaks back above 69.6, makes a bit of a flag. Trade that reversal back up to the POC. Otherwise, stay short and look for the breakdown all the way back to about 66,900, and we go from there. If we never break this trend line, we stay inside and things are good. So we'll watch. What do I see happening? I wouldn't be surprised if we just do this. When I come back tomorrow morning, we're just completely sideways for Bitcoin. And that's my update for BTC. Bang, 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 in a bit of a nutshell for Bitcoin. See what's trending here on Token Metrics. Just to be nice, kind of see what they got cooking. They got beer coin still going, MAGA hat, Welsh, and Habibi. And we'll take a look at those guys for you and see what's happening. I'll look at RNT, but I'll look at it on another screen just because you know why, probably. Yeah, I don't want to be showing things that might not be a good look. Yeah. Might not be the marketing. I mean, if it was ever time to buy, RNT has now retraced back down to its fib levels. But it definitely got sold off, holding a $31 million market cap. I think I'm in the right coin over there. All right. Somebody said something that caught my radar. Options trading, interesting. Love the strongest frequency. Amen. You're about to be washed out of that sold position. Yikes. Why would he say that? You're about to be washed out? Washed out? Okay. I don't really care. It's money that I'm willing to lose, so I guess whatever's. Cash for 4% in the last hour. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you, man. Yeah. Can you look at Waffles? He didn't like the, so I think the next move is top G. I just finished driving the Lambo and jumped right on the live. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Can you check PNG? I love the decks. Dang, that's rude. I know, right? Sam, thoughts on Palm AI? We'll take a look. We'll take a look. Price rarely moves above CME close of the weekends. Yeah. 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 People just jealous of my beautiful soul position. Soul in a bearish retest on the daily. Let's take a look at Solana. Someone said it's in a bearish retest on the daily. Yikes. Let's take a look at the bigger idea here for Solana. All right. For me, I mean, whenever you see something pump, come up, come down, come up, come down, I mean, it's just beautiful consolidation, right? Unless it were to break this low here at 121, which if it did, it would probably come up one more time, 146, and that would probably be your bail moment. But if you look at this, I mean, you're making this beautiful symmetrical triangle, which, I mean, it could break up or down either way. I'll give it to you. 50% shot. If it does break down, I mean, you are breaking down to 77, 76, but you would have to lose the 200 SMA and this resistance level. That'd be like just like when Sol got here, we didn't lose that high low, and you're here, you didn't lose that lower high. I mean, you didn't break the lower low right there. Like similar idea here for Solana. So when I look at Solana is something's on the bigger time frame, like the weekly. Look how oversold we are. The 10-day chart, the 5-day chart. All that suggests that there's a bigger move coming for Solana, but you never know. Anything is possible. I'll take it one step at a time, one day at a time. But I like what I'm seeing here for Sol. It's getting tighter. Again, we need that bounce for Bitcoin, just like we need the bounce for Solana. Bitcoin bounce off that bottom trend line, Solana bounces. Bitcoin lose that bottom trend line, we get a move down. Solana comes back down and does probably come test 122. All right. And so you never know what could be kind of brewing here for Solana when it comes to these charts. All right. But it looks to me like it's still getting tighter, and that's a low, a high, and a higher low. As long as we keep the higher low, we're in good shape for Sol. All right. Stop memeing. Stop, please. Stop. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We don't do spam, and if you spam here, you get deleted and removed. We just don't do it anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah. Looks like a lot of trap longs and shorts. Yeah. What's up, Sam? Hope you're having a great day. Love the thank you, Rudy 007. I love you, man. If that daily ascending triangle drops down to around 62.65 in the next week, it would make a nice inverted head and shoulders on the daily form for Bitcoin. Yeah, amen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, photogenic rainbow lining. Yo, there was a beautiful rainbow here 2 days ago too as well. Absolutely beautiful. Do you teach how to use MEXC trading for the beginning? Yes, there is there's something in the trading group which will show you exactly how to do that for free too. Bunch of videos and training, so much stuff. If you join my trading group, there's so much stuff there for you to break it down. And I basically have an entire trading class in there that most people would charge you like $2,000 to $3,000, and it's right there for $99 a month. You could pay for 1 month and get so much education. Check it out. Find out more. See what other people say. Read the testimonials and just jump on in. So is Bitcoin about to take a nasty dump? This shoulder, head, and right shoulder suggests to me it is. I'm more bearish than bullish. You'd have to break back above this and show me some type of flag for me to pull along. I need to see 69,600 or I remain bearish for Bitcoin. So just kind of reiterate that if you're just jumping in. Solana, same thing. We want to see it stay tight inside this channel. If Bitcoin bounces, Solana will, boom, and then boom, on our way to a new move. Otherwise, we could see a low for Solana, but I'd still eventually, even if we end up making this kind of triangle, we'll eventually break on out. So, but you never know. Only time will tell. That's why it's called trading. There's no guarantee. It's not called printing money. There's no guarantees. You got to put your best foot forward and see where it goes. All right. Hey, Sam, just got the RNS ID. Should I be using a VPN after verification? It's up to you, man. I don't tell people what to do. You do whatever makes you happy. All right. It did lose the variance math checks with your 69.6. Just patience at this stage. Shout out to Hunches, man. God bless you, brother. Yeah. If you're at the live, you're at the right place at the right time. Shout out to Crypto Bear Baker. Took a bad hit on YFI. Sorry to hear that. And a bunch of stuff is just kind of dwindling sideways here too as well, right? Let's look at ARKM, which was just sitting so nicely in the pocket. And ARKM took a beat down all the way down to 226. So these altcoins are treacherous, man. You know, when Bitcoin takes a pullback, these coins take a pullback. ARKM getting super tight inside the zone here. And there you go, 546 for ARKM is the target. But man, I like 226 right there. But if ARKM loses, again, if everything loses, you're going to get the drop down to the 200 SMA and you're going to be looking at a 157 ARKM, right? Again, still looks tight. I like what I'm seeing, but everything depends on what Bitcoin's going to do, all right? It is 9:07 p.m. here. Any thoughts on GME coin with the Roaring Kitty spotlight? I think it's just a lot of hype that I'm not that into. And some people are like, oh, everyone's into it and you're not. Yeah, it's like one of my superpowers. Like, to not really care what everyone else is kind of caring about, to be honest. I mean, everyone says he's going to do the options, it's going to pump. It bottomed, and then it kind of had a nice little run back to the upside. I'll give you that. And now look, the 50 minutes attempting to break the 200 SMA. You could trade this on Solana. You can trade it on ETH. You can also trade it here on MEXC, which would be, I believe, the Solana coin at the end. You'd be trading GME on Solana, which has been out for months. It just finally started to get in the move, right? The 15-minute breaking above the 200 has been a bullish move for me. I have seen that. You bought here with a stop somewhere here. You'd be surprised. That could end up pumping pretty nicely and breaking the all-time high. You know, there's a chance there's some movement in here. Of all the things that have buzz, this has buzz. It has volume. So, hey, it's better than nothing, right? You can see what happens and take a shot at GME. But again, just remember what you're buying and remember that it all depends on the hype. My only growing coin on my wallet is ESHIP on Solana. All the other alts in the red. Any thoughts on GME? Yeah. No. Sarasota in the house. God bless you. Bang, bang, bang. That's not the right GME, brother. I just told you what it is, man. Don't question me again and disrespect, all right? I just told you, don't disrespect me. All right. Told you there's a GME on Ethereum. There's a GME on Solana. This would be the GME on Solana. Look, they got down here. There's Tate everywhere. Yeah, I was wondering why Tate wasn't all over there like a couple weeks back, right? SE019. This is your Solana coin. Okay. And there's a GME on Ethereum. Right here. This one's smaller and took a dump too. This is the one that your man Kyle loves. But ever since he got in, it's dumped so hard. Way to lose a lot of money. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But it's funny, roaring kitty. I'm not about that hype. I don't jump into this. If it gets a move, whatever, right? I had some waffles for breakfast. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate everybody for here. Blessings on everybody for being here. All right. So here's the deal. The one thing that I'm really excited about, right, and that gets me going, is we finally had that nice little flip for the ETF. The money coming into the ETF is starting to get pretty hot, and Grayscale can't really handle it. And at one point, you're not going to be able to get that sell-off, right? Just stopped watching Rock and Ring and saw you live, man. God bless you, brother. Thank you. DJT on Ethereum. Save America has also donated $400K directly to Don. Oh, wow. Thank you for saying that, man. God bless you. Do I choose the group or the course? I don't think you have to choose anything. I would choose the group first and see how much I can get. It's completely up to you, man. Shout out to Bit Jizzer. Yep, I'm back in the house, man. Sarasota, baby. Can you shout out Robin in Fort Myers? Shout out to Robin all the way out in Fort Myers. Hope you're having a wonderful night. And all the blessed people out here on the live stream. We have 700 beautiful souls, 284 likes. Let's get the likes up to the watchers. Do you think this is a unique, small, intimate group of people? I think it would be very simple to get everybody to hit the like button today. I think it wouldn't be something that would be hard to do. Shout out to Nick Jackaruso talking about his RNSID. God bless you, Nick, for doing the right thing and helping yourself out there. Nice move. Nice. A lot of people won't do that, and they're going to miss out. So stay blessed, brother. Stay blessed. So yeah, we're in some tight times here for Bitcoin and the market, and it's never easy. Anyone that told you it was easy, well, they were doing what was called lying to you, okay? Because it's not easy. Everything in life is hard. There's nothing easy in life. It's all hard, all right? Let's take a look at our baby LWOLF, which did get a breakout, and we talked about it earlier today. And there it is, up a beautiful 45% if you looked at it from earlier today on the call. LWOLF. Bang, bang, bang. The one coin that couldn't stop, so I fired. Why don't we just, if you can't beat them, join them. You know how I am when it comes to that. And there you go. LWOLF for gains. Bang, bang, bang. On a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We find the coins that matter. There's only a few coins pumping today. LWOLF was the one, baby. And I was stubborn at first, but y'all told me, in the trading group what to trade, what was hot. I listened. And then I put my focus where the money was. Shout out to anyone that jumped into LWOLF today and made some gains. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, what would happen if nobody traded? Your coins would be worth nothing. Amazing. What would happen if nobody breathed? Then, you wouldn't live. There would be no one to talk to. You wouldn't be able to sell pizza. What if nobody lived? You wouldn't be able to sell any pizza in the street. Think about it, man. Use your brain, man. Human beings are always going to look for a one-up. And if there's a way to trade, they're going to trade it. That's the way of life, my friend. You can get time. Can we look at CELR? We'll take a look at CELR. It's been a long, long time. CELR. Wow, it's got to be tough holding this coin, man. You've been in this coin years, and it just, So we had a beautiful pump for CELR from 1 penny all the way to 3/8. Almost did a 4x, really. Little under that. And then we had this beautiful falling wedge that looked really nice. And now it's kind of still in the wedge, but playing right below the 200 SMA, which is always an undervalued area to me. Just like being above it is an overvalued area. for your Fibonacci from Impulse, and you're talking back to the 786 Fibonacci. I mean, this would be the perfect place to enter CELR, in my humble opinion. But again, you never know. We could get a bigger pullback, and there's no guarantees. But you're not chasing, right? You're buying the most undervalued area for CELR. So it does suggest, hey, this could be it. Your 786 Fib retracement for CELR. Look for it to get tighter in the zone in the next 2-3 weeks. Might take 2 weeks of just going sideways and boom, and then it breaks on out. Not saying I wouldn't be trading this. I think there's way better out there, and I don't hold it long term. I think there's better out there. I don't mean to be rude. And I feel so rude to say that, Tutoring, because I love you, and I hope it does so well. And I hope your long-term investment pays out. I'm not in CELR personally, and I don't plan on buying it. And I don't really plan on swing trading. Okay. Casper, a coin that I was in that I put a lot of money into in the bear market, and then I just abandoned it. And I'm so happy I did. Look at it. It got sold to zero. I know when something's just something, you know. I did a CEO, I'm not going to say, but with a big part of someone in the company. And when I rewatched the interview and when I remember the person never looked me in the eye. Not one time, you know. It makes you wonder a little bit, right? I thought it was just because the person was distracted or something was going on. I don't know. But I remember that when the whole market pumped and this didn't, and then I got rid of it. I said, I'm out. I'm taking my money back. I'm not getting bagged just because it has to be. You know what I mean? I'm done. So that was kind of the story there. Man, everything was looking hot for Bitcoin, and they kind of took the wind out of people's sails a little bit there with that Friday afternoon dump. I'll tell you what. It's crazy. God bless you. Thank you. What's wrong with CELR? Casper will pump hard. Casper's so hard. God bless you for being with us tonight. Amen. Yeah. A better crush will be one of the people figured out the US dollar would be the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. You're funny. Shout out to God is love, man. We love you, brother. This cycle feels a lot easier than last cycle. Maybe it's because I joined the 99. Hey, nothing's easy, man, but you do have a lot more disciplined people around you showing you the deal. All right. I'm ready to be amazed, y'all. Shout out to TriLam. God bless you, man. You should have already been amazed by waking up this morning, my friend, because your life is amazing. Okay. If you're not amazed by your own experience, I don't know what to tell you. That was just a reiteration of your own life when you watched that and you read that title to yourself. Okay? Yeah, like you got to be on point, my friend. Casper hit that 15, 19. Beautiful pump. But now it looks like it wants to bounce here off this previous resistance. Previous resistance could be support here for Casper. Went to that all-time high of 19, wicked all the way up there, only to just kind of just barely break 18. And it come back down inside this flag. I'll tell you what, man, they make holding altcoins pretty tough. You know, mentally, it's like you got to, even the second you think about it, it's in your head again. You got to just like let it go. But Casper could still pump out this flag back to 21. Interesting enough, you got previous support as resistance here. Resistance, and then a bounce. And that would take you to 21.6968 for Casper. All right. Why are you sweating waffles so much, man? You're like, waffles, it's got to be waffles. I mean, we knew waffles a long time. Let's see what waffles has done. It really hadn't done much. It really hasn't done anything. You had Waffles the cat, Waffles. There's like a bunch of different ones too. Definitely not this one with that much volume. Remember, it's the one with the dollar sign on it. $2 million in volume right there, right? Yeah. I mean, okay, it did numbers finally. Wow, it really did numbers. Oh my God. Okay, so wow, I'm kind of pissed now. So from when we first put it out, when I was saying Waffles is whatever at a $2 million market cap, Waffles did a 30x. Wow. Since I was talking about Waffles just 10 days ago, and you guys kept telling me Waffles is hot, Waffles is going to be hot. Actually thought, and I actually did, one day I did say I think Waffles could be hot because it's Da Vinci's cat. But then it kind of went up, it went sideways, and I was like, whatever, maybe it could break out of here. Wow, Waffles did numbers. You know, Da Vinci would probably pump it up. Wow, it went to a $29 million market cap. Wow. I don't know if you remember, we went over Waffles multiple times on this channel, like over and over and over again. I mean, you thought if any coin could pump, it would be Waffles just because. I actually did want to get some Waffles just because. Dang, and I just, I forget about it. You know, a lot of stuff goes on. It's a meme coin. The market shifts. You're like, do I really want to go all in on a meme? But I mean, that's crazy. Since we first talked about Waffles, it went up a 30x, 25x. Now it's still holding about an 18x. Waffles. So unbelievable move for Waffles. Look at that. I mean, 10 grand could turn into $260,000 on Waffles. All right. KARRAT does seem pretty hot. I'll give it to you. KARRAT keeps coming up. And we've talked about KARRAT many times here. ARK. Teddy bear. Is this it? Archimedes? I don't know. No, I don't know. Saving my me money, Sam. How do you hold coins that are just going to ultra low numbers without selling? It depends. I mean, you got to believe in them. Only meme I bought was Myro, and it did an 8x, and I sold it. Amen. No wonder Da Vinci was happy with his latest video. I never bought Waffles. I know. I can't believe Waffles did numbers like that. That's crazy. That is crazy. So it looks like we're going to get a further dump down for Bitcoin. Head and shoulder pattern at least down to 68,900. We'll go from there, but it does look like Bitcoin's going to go further down. All right. Brett is just continuing to bang on them too. 10K would have moved the market cap by 8% back then. First time hearing Waffles. Nah, we went over Waffles so many times on the channel. So many times. I don't know if I ever posted it to the trading group. Waffles. And we knew it was Da Vinci's cat. Early bird. Anyway, on this channel, you're going to know there's more to come. Don't worry. Let's not get too down about Waffles. There's more gains to be had. But wow, it was right in front of our face. We talked about it numerous times. And to see it do that, wow. To see Waffles do that. And I kind of was like, I didn't take it too seriously. But I mean, wow, they got, they redid the meme too. They redid this. They got the cool little look to it. And I'll tell you what, there's a chance here that Waffles just continues out this bull flag. Further to the upside. Waffles, baby, Waffles, and then just continues to rip. Kind of say, what it makes me sad is now if it goes to a, I felt like something was I think there's a ant on me. But if it goes to a, let's say it hits the $1 billion market cap. I mean, from here you 3x to 300, you can still 30x to there, right? But I mean, you would have really just banged on them from when we first put it out. Just crazy, right? Anyway, shout out to anyone that jumped into Waffles. God bless you. I think another thing. Look, it doesn't have lock liquidity though. Don't you need the liquidity to be locked? What's up with that? I like to see a lock button right there. It's interesting. Is this the real one? Maybe it's not. It just looks like it is. This is Orca. Huh. There's a reason it's worth 30x more than gold. It's because it's Orca. Yeah, hold up. Look, I want to look at Waffles here somewhere else, right? See, there's waffles on Orca. There's waffles on Jupe. And then there's waffles there on Radium. Yeah, but it still did numbers on Radium there too. There's my Radium. Yeah, I mean, it did numbers, man. Wow, I'm still in shock. 26x from when we were talking about it back on May 20th, just about 18 days ago. Waffles bangs on them to the upside. That's insanity. And these are the types of things you can find in cryptocurrency if you pay attention and keep your mind on. Waffles, baby, waffles. Casper looks like it's going to do some damage back to 21. Something looks like Casper's brewing there. Follow me at CryptoLifer33 on Twitter. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would be awesome. All right. Willing to rock influencer logos on my first shorts for free. First two who reply, get it. Oh, first two. Dang. You should do for me. Let's go for the belt. Like, you never gave me the belt. From dang, almost coming on like, right? Shout out to Crypto Archie, man. Shout out to Francis, man. Andrew Tape in the house. Buying more junk in 10 minutes. Show your ass below. It's so crazy, right? Diamond Hands forever. Shout out to Tom Crown, Wendy O, Master Friend. Yeah, less people online, man, during the summertime. It just, people are outside. All right. Okay. Wow, Bitcoin Ben's going to be opening up an event June 8th at 2 p.m. So Bitcoin Ben's going to be opening up a Bitcoin Ben in Boston now. Wow. He's going to have a Boston one, right? Wow. That's crazy. He's in my hometown now. He's also here in Sarasota. He's just doing it. I'm here with you. You just didn't see me. Shout out to Master Friend in the house. Bang, bang, bang. But volume is dropping for this level. TokenFi and Wild. Let's take a look at TokenFi. But yeah, I mean, things just look kind of, it's weird, man. Things are going awesome. And then out of nowhere, Friday afternoon, just the market just boom. And then every token just seems to take a dive. It's kind of crazy, right? And the DXY just pumps out of nowhere and the whole market just, and we get the unemployment. It spooked the whole market. It's so crazy how non-farm, you know, it just, but the bounce here after 618, now you're coming back down. Does TokenFi continue? I'll tell you, when it comes to these coins, I DCA into them when they're beat up, and then I hold them. If this goes lower down, I'm buying more, but you'd like to see it never go lower than 1284. But the idea behind the strategy here is just to continue to buy on the lows, you know? You can also do something like this and say, okay, it's in this bigger channel. Does it come down, bounce, and just start to get tight again before it's bigger, move on out? But we'd love to watch it consolidate and stay tight inside the zone there for TokenFi. All right. Hey, Lifer, how do you like your new neighbor, Uncle Valtim? I don't have what the heck are you talking about? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Happy Saturday night to the Lifer friends. God bless you. Listen to his bass with Andrew Dayton Trump hours ago. Interesting. Sui, please. SUI really is in a low spot too for accumulation. It's beat up. It's in the 618 golden pocket. All right. Lifer here. Shout out to Bro Tip in the house. Bless you, brother. And Bitcoin just sideways, 69,300. Looks like that's what we're going to get most of the night into tomorrow morning. Not much craziness happening. All right. Yeah, it's a DCA day. Yeah, I blame the bare moon. LOL, 70% accurate, right? I saw your chart, LRT, the other day, and it looked into it, and it's some gaming coin. Can you chart it again? Shout out to Corey Tweety for the $4.99. Yeah, we'll take a look at LRT Land Rocker. I'm telling you, man, these little ants are biting me all over lately. So we talked about this break into the upside. Remember, I made this little flag here. And you can see it looks like Land Rocker did some damage to the upside here. Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. Remember when we put LRT here? And Land Rocker did some damage. It pumped nicely to the upside. LRT, Land Rocker. Wow. We looked at this, either it was this morning or last night on the live stream. They had that kind of cup and handle flag, and the flag hit the exact target to 08006. And now inside of another flag, kind of a descending triangle, though really not my favorite looking look, but it is getting tight. And it was hot with the tight moving averages. Could it continue to the upside all the way to the bigger target? It very well may. Land Rocker, LRT. Pretty crazy. So you saw this on the live, and it's up totally 44%. Still holding gains of about 37% gains. Land Rocker. All right. Someone said Andy on Blast is coming back to life. I'm still Waffles, just doing a 26x in 2 weeks. Wow. And I don't know when I just stopped looking at it, but we used to go over Waffles like every other day. If you like Waffles, maybe ESHIP for a similar moonshot. If you like lottery tickets, ESHIP, Elon Starship. It's got lock liquidity, 35K market. I don't know. Too early for me, but you never know. I mean, that's, you take a shot at 35, you never know. You could 1000x, right? Need an alert with Sam's voice saying, pay yourself when I'm up 30% in a trade. Amen. Amen. Stop waffling about waffles, right? We got these ants, and they come, and they're biting ants, and they come up your legs and bite you. And while I'm live, I can't pay any attention, and I keep thinking they're biting me. You know what I mean? Anyway. Florida sales tax holiday. Pretty cool. June 8th, the National Hurricane Center of Miami said tropical cyclone formation was not expected during the next 7 days. And though tropical activity was not expected over the first weekend of June, experts say you can prepare for hurricane season and save money while doing so. The first two sales tax holidays in Florida right now, it runs until June 14th. And a second 2-week period will be August 24th through September 6th. Save money by avoiding sales tax on any items you have to buy for yourself or your pet. Below is more information about hurricane season in Florida's hurricane sales tax free holiday. When in Florida, hurricane tax free supplies. Wow. And yeah, you know, I am seeing a huge increase in housing out of nowhere. Like, a lot of people are putting housing on the market, and it's bringing the prices down. It's making it a buyer's market. If you're looking to purchase real estate, I'm telling you, in the next few weeks, it looks like it's going to be, you know, pretty much where you can sweat out some people trying to sell and find out if you can get some pretty good deals. The MacGyver episode with the fire ants. Yeah, those free sales tax days were the best days to buy cars. I know, right? Like, I mean, any day, free sales tax, that's a lot of money. Right? Might actually get our car done in the next 2 weeks or something. That saves some money. I have no idea why People Coin has been pumping all day long. People's been hot recently. People's been hot. It was hot like a week ago. Is it hot again on a Saturday? Let's take a look at People on MEXC Constitution Dow. Yeah, you're right. Pumping again on the 10-minute chart too. Just made that inverted head and shoulder, pumping to the upside. This thing's been strong. It's been strong since down here. People just continues to pump. Pretty crazy. Funny, the daily's just getting started. See how the daily's resetting and pumping? Wow, that tells me to watch the smaller time frame. So like, yeah, this thing looks like it's going to continue to pump. Next target sees somewhere at 17. I don't like to buy the breakout, but dang. If Bitcoin dumps, my house might be on the market. Funny. I have no idea why Bitcoin did a nice breakup from 69,380 for BTC. Attempting to get the bounce in this 1 hour. Can it break back above? Before we know it, we could be back at 71,000. The whole market could flip again. And everyone's going to be like, oh. We really want to get that move back to the upside. Just joined the group. Shout out to Derek Gill. Thank you for jumping on in. If you're new, there's so much more to do. I'm going to put out if you're new update here in the trading group. But if you're new, jump on in. And I'm going to give you kind of an update of what to look at and what you're looking for. We also have a free class that I recorded and put it out for everybody. That class will blow your mind, really get you going, and give you the information you need to do an amazing job in my trading group. You need the basics, and you need to know what's going on, set up TradingView, understand a lot, and yeah. Just wanted to see where that was, but anyway. I just put out a nice link if you're new. Those are the things I'd like you to do. Watch first immediately and check out what's happening. Bitcoin is given a little bit of a pump, 69,365. Nothing to write home about, but a little bit of a pump. People looks like it wants to continue to the upside. Caspa looks like it may pump nicely back to 21. Caspa looking interesting to me. Been watching for 2 weeks. Thought I would jump in now. Thank you, Derek. I love that on a nice Saturday night. Bang, bang, bang. So to recap what I see happening for Bitcoin to anyone new watching the channel, anyone jumping on in, let's take a look. So on the bigger time frame, you forget about this little squiggles, but bounce, bounce, bounce. We don't want to lose this trend line. We lose this trend line, we come down to 67,000. We lose 67,000. We could be seeing 67.2 or 64,000, and then, it's really crucial we don't lose that. Look at the 4 hour, it's very oversold, and you'd like to see these moving averages get tight and get the bounce back to the upside. So far, it looks like the 4 hour may get a bit of a bounce after that big wick back to the top of the channel. So then it brings you back to the 1 hour, and the 1 hour does want to bounce here. And the stochastics say it can. We've been holding this level all day. I want to see us break back above the 200 SMA. So then you look for your 15 minute. You want your 15 minute to bump right here out this falling wedge, which it's doing it. Look at it. It broke out of the falling wedge here. You want to see it break back above, and you want to see the 7 minute break above the 200 SMA right now. Get above there. You want to see the 15 minute get above the 200 SMA. It may just get rejected, so don't get too, And I'd wait for confirmation. I'd like to see Bitcoin get back above 69,600 before I even think about a long. Okay. Sabby, can we get a Sabby cup and handy to the upside, baby? Sabby cup and handy to the upside. All the way to the back end of that, bleachers. He hit it back, and it's gone. Grand slam to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. Shout out to Astro, Jeffrey Anderson, Nostalgic, GF Burke, Media Vibes with the Goose. Astro and everybody here on the live, thank you for jumping on in. We appreciate you. We love you. Crypto J, Pikachu, Crypto Comp, and D-Dubs, Media Vibes. How many likes we got up here? We got how many people hitting that like? 405 of all the people again. 700 people kicking it with me, and only 400 going to hit that like button on a Saturday night. Man, oh man. This stream that's had 2,500 viewers at one time. This stream that has breached records. Thousands of days live streaming in conjunction. The stream that has really, really pushed forward. The stream that has changed lives. The stream that has done things that no other stream has done. And you guys are going to give me 300 likes? 400 likes? Come on, man. I actually appreciate the likes that I did get. God bless you all. Thank you, Sammy, for the dedication. Yeah, Saturday nights aren't easy. They're a little slow. People don't care that much, but I'm still here no matter what, because you got to do what you say you're going to do. You got to come through. You got to make it happen, right? I don't want to be here Saturday and I want to kick and do nothing. But you know what? We might see something in the charts. We might be ready. There might be a tweak. There might be a movement. Might find out about a new coin. We might deep dive something. Someone might come to the live stream and tell us about something I might miss out. I can always push forward. There's always something to do. There's always some time to dedicate to the craft that you love. You will always benefit from that. Never hold back. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And so that's Bitcoin in a bit of a nutshell, and we'll see where we are tomorrow morning. Looks like we'll be somewhat sideways around the same place, 69,003, 69,004, when I show up tomorrow morning for our quick update. Sunday mornings are usually really, really fast, 7 in the morning, really, really quick, right? We don't want them to be too long on those early morning days, all right? We'll take a look at Wild before we're out of here. Wilder World, a coin that I've been accumulating for a long time. Took a nice bounce, then came all the way back down to retest the previous support as resistance. Pull your Fibonacci, and you can see the fib is back down to the 786 fib. I mean, that's doesn't get lower than that on a retracement. That's the institutional retracement and its previous support of resistance. You would expect a bounce from here. This would be a place where I would start, adding to my bags personally. I already have a big enough bag. I'm not going to be doing that. But if I didn't have any, definitely and I like this coin, that would be a place I'd be getting in. Fibonacci, pull back, let's go. Daily wants to pump and get the move all the way back to the upside here for Wilds. That would take you all the way to about 154 from 58, almost like a 3X there, a little under a 3X. All right. Zelda gonna bring the heat soon, amen. Whoa. Shout out to Master Friend with the whoa. Can Fed get back to 95? And if Fed had a bounce to 220, how much do you think it would take? Interesting. Can't wait till Hex does that. While I watch the Life for Live doing my books. I hope your books are doing well. How do you do books, though? I'm just joking. Don't answer that. Jasmine Notcoin is good from 9 to 11. You're funny. The knowledge is unreal and golden. Shout out to Astro. We love you. We appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So you don't realize how much of a hit the market gets. The second, I spend some time with my family, pay attention to them for once. I'm just joking. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're in the charts, and then boom, whole market shifts on your face. So crazy. Seems like people are getting cold feet now with Fetch and AGIX. Like, it took a beat down. It was just at 220. Like, this is so crazy. Just like 4 days ago, the thing was 220, sitting pretty. Just sideways, not too far from its all-time high. And now it's just taking a beat down. All the way back down. You could extend this a little bit. Say, does it bounce off its 200 SMA? Is this final pullback before the merge? Or is this like a merge sell-off? Like, I'm so confused by this merge. I've never really seen anything like this, so I don't know what's going to happen. Hanging with the lifer, Derek for Reals. Shout out to Derek for Reals. That's so funny, Derek for Reals. You're hilarious. Derek effing for real. Fine, that's who it is. Are you happy now? Derek for real. I'm buying every drop we get. Who knows when we come back to these levels after the pump, if we ever get back here again. Vitality B got the right mindset, focused and pushing forward for the best. Yeah. Dude said FLOKI is pumping. Let's take a look at FLOKI. FLOKI is getting some love here. FLOKI, my coin, man. FLOKI's me, baby. Let's take a look at what FLOKI's doing here. And honestly, FLOKI in that parabolic run. Like, we could see FLOKI just do numbers like that, right? Look at that. Hey, as long as FLOKI holds 2-3 right there, I mean, it can do, who knows where it can go. Wow, hold up. FLOKI's at the all-time high today, right? Look at that. Hold up. Floki's doing something crazy. Hey, there's your all-time high. Floki really is about to break the all-time high. It was just there yesterday. So Floki just broke its all-time high. We put this out to the trading group too. And you know, I personally own Floki. I'm in it. I think it was just a bit behind the other memes. So I figured if the memes are all going to do numbers, Floki was going to get carried with it. Floki would go. It got to the point where you just knew what, like there was a basket of memes and they're all just going to move together. Like they're just going to pump. Can you look at Ronin chart? Ronin Gaming Blockchain Wrong. Shout out to GRM Brothers, the Drum Brothers. Shout out to all the orange stars coming up on 4 years learning with the lifer. That's insane. Shout out to God is Love, 528, 4 years with the lifer. And look at Floki. Floki looks like it's going to do damage. I'm in Floki right now. An entry right now with a stop loss below 17385. Say it and say it, baby. For 114% gains. Might take a month, might take less, but you never know. I just reverse flipped one of my contracts for Bitcoin. Interesting. Are you still buying Casper at these levels? I've bought all the Casper I really need. I don't need to buy any more. Let's take a look at Ronin here. Ronin actually had a really nice pump to the upside. And you can see it now has this like resistance flag going on. And I wouldn't be surprised if it loses the 200 and comes down more, but some could say, is it in a symmetrical triangle? If Bitcoin gets to break out, this thing could get a big boost. The safe way, wait for it to break out and retest 330. And then it could blast. It still might break this trend line, come down to the bottom one here, and then make a bigger move. Either way it says, I'd say in the next few months, I don't see it doesn't fulfill its retracement to the 786 and then boom back to 610. Ocean Protocol, please, your analysis. All right. Synthetics. Synthetics was hot. Made this low. I don't know, made this rounded bottom, then came all the way back down again after being up to 520. This is another one that needs to break this move to the upside here and get the pump. Synthetics. Something that I'm looking at there, synthetics, right? I mean, it looks like it's bottomed. I don't see it much going. We'll go much lower than that, honestly, but you never know. Depends on the rest of the market, but I have a good, pretty good look that it did bottom here. Maybe it goes one more to $2 and then eventually back to $6, but it definitely looks like the bottom. Am I buying it? No. I think there's better coins out there. So just went for a sunset bike ride. A bug hit my eye. I did that last week, and a bug hit my eye too. Right around sunset. Yeah, you know why? Because you take off your... So get the screen, what you have to do is get those clear glasses and switch off. I'm not riding with, it hurt, man. My eye hurt for a couple days. You just reminded me of that. I forgot about that. Sam, it doesn't have to be on the live stream. Could you check SATs, BRC20 token on ordinals? Yeah, SATs, baby, SATs on MEXC. It's kind of sad. Ordinals and most ordinals things just kind of got sold off. And they got sold off with Rune. Runes tend to put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. And even, my man Francis that is all about BRC20, he even was kind of like, thought the Runes was a little shady. A lot of inside trading with Runes, people that knew more than other. I don't know. It seemed a little weird. We'll see what happens. I still got some faith in it, and I believe BRC20 comes back, but maybe not with Runes being in the forefront, but we'll see. Sats can break back above this key level and make a move. I don't know. You'd have to believe in it. I think BRC20 does come back, so this is a low level for Sats, but I wouldn't touch it. It's not my cup of tea. Thanks a lot, Sammy. A great hug from Venezuela. Anytime, Manuel Martinez. Floki might retrace to 0.2 if swing traders don't step in. I got in at 2880. Please, can you look at Velodrome? Looking like some nice prices. Dang, I'll sell my waffles and go all in on ESHIP. Look how fast it's moving up. I think you're just kind of like getting a little too overexcited for it. Last 3 minutes, it had a little bit of a move, but I wouldn't get that excited at a 52,000 market cap, but you never know. I said that last time at Waffles, and then Waffles was gone. What if this is the beginning of something huge on ESHIP? You never know. Could also be a rogue pull. You never know. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Everybody follow me at CryptoLifer33. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. All right. There's Bitcoin Ben at his Boston Bitcoin Ben Club in Boston. Opening it up in Boston. It's pretty awesome. You got to admit, it's pretty cool what Bitcoin Ben is doing. Ben Machi. All right. Binance hit 200 users, a 200 million user milestone. That's a pretty big deal. Binance, a leading currency exchange, announced on June 18th that it has surpassed 200 million registered users globally. I mean, 200 million people on one platform. Like, they made so much money, it's ridiculous. Imagine 200 million people signing up to what you put out. It surpassed 200 million registered users globally. The milestone was achieved just over 2 years after reaching 100 million. The news was met with widespread, so you can double in 2 years, and it takes you 10 years. See? So it took you 10 years to do. That's what business is so amazing. Once you put so much into business, business compounds. A business compounds your energy. You put your energy in a business, it's compounding your energy. It could take you 10 years to make 100 mil, and then you can take 2 years to double the 100 mil. I mean, that's insane. But that represents business and how what you can do, because business traps the energy in which you put it in, which you put in there. It's pretty awesome when you think about it. The news was met with widespread congratulations and excitement from the crypto community, with many users and industry figures expressing their support and admiration for Binance's growth and impact on the blockchain industry. While the guy sits in jail for 4 years, for 4 months, it's so crazy, right? We'll look back on this time and we'll see who the real winners are and what history did, and who abused their powers and who didn't. You know, we will see over time. Shout out to the 26,000, 27,000, on our way to 30,000 followers here on Twitter. Thank you so much for the love. I'd greatly appreciate that. And take off your tie on Friday afternoon, man. It was amazing. Okay. Meme Alliance with the IMX partnership. That's a pretty big deal. I still have some Meme Alliance coin. That'd be pretty cool. Telegram experienced a significant global outage lasting approximately 1.5 hours, affecting users worldwide. It began around 1:32 p.m. and prevented users from sending and receiving messages, updating chats, and logging in. The cause of the outage remains unknown, and Telegram has not provided an official statement or explanation. Well, I did not realize that Telegram went down for 1.5 hours today. Another reason why we are on Discord and not on Telegram. Right? Pretty crazy, though. But knock on wood, I hope, the other one never goes down. I don't even want to say it. But Telegram went down for a little bit today. Funny. Wow. This guy he's on this bandwagon lately. It's so fun. I love Kyle, but he gets so I don't know, man. He cheerleads his own sauce a lot. He's just gonna push RNT. I mean, I like where it's at right now. I'm looking at the right coin. Still got a very small market cap. I mean, it's got the market cap of Waffles, though, and we were looking at Waffles before it was Waffles, right? So, hey, it's a pullback time right now. If it's any time to get in, time would be now. Or RNT. Are you on the Brett train? I am on the Brett train. We got into Brett very early in this trading group. And it's pulled back a little bit, but I mean, that was a straight leaner. That's a straight, look at that. That's crazy. Just a straight line for Brett. Another 100 subs. Yeah, 64,800 on our way to 65,000 subscribers. I think we're going to be able to do it by tomorrow. Definitely by Wednesday. We should hit 65,000 subs. And shout out to everyone that helped me get there. I greatly appreciate it. We're on our way. About to blast. Just 140 subs more. 65,000 subscribers. The channel is at 7.8 million views. Let me say that again. 7.8 million views. Pretty crazy if you look at it. Lifetime on the channel and really in super chats, and wow, just amazing. But look, our channel has gotten 820 views so far. 1.8 million watch hours. 64,800 subscribers. On our way to the upside, baby. And our subscriber count just continues to run. Throughout the bear market, we went on this beautiful run up here. Somehow, I don't know why we lost, which never happens, and then we're kind of just booming back up there to the upside. We're on this beautiful trajectory. That's a bullish chart right there if I've ever seen one. Sam, please, bro, could you please check Clover Finance? I am all set right now, but I love you. All right. I've been swapping Jasmine and Carrot. When one is up, the other is down, and they just keep switching positions. Really? Sounds like a lot of work, though, honestly. Sounds good until it's not, you know. But Carrot's been hot. It's trending. Starting to form this beautiful trend. Honestly, if anything could pump, Carrot's got a lot of buzz on it right now. And we know what's hot. We know what coins are hot. Carrot actually just started coming at us the last couple of days. Like, Carrot's like the new. You know, for me, it's the newbie. I think we learned about it 2 weeks ago, and then we keep just warming up to it. That's how it happens for me. Carrot looks like it could do numbers. Make some gains. I would watch Carrot closely for that consolidation. Look for the price to consolidate. If you're new to my group, do you know what that means? If you don't, ask somebody in the trading group. Don't just look at what I say and just be like, yeah, and not know what I'm saying. Make sure you take responsibility to figure it out. All right. Carrot could be the next Axie Infinity. There's a chance here. So you heard it here first. Carrot on MEXC. KARRAT, Carrot. And it was also trending on MEXC. We learned about it too as well. All right. ESHIP on Radium. Super small. I don't know why this guy's getting that excited about it. But just came out. Brand new coin. Does have lock liquidity. But you never know. It could go to zero. You never know. Meme coins, be careful. Be careful. Sitting outside on a nice evening, having a cigar, listening to the Lifer. Life is good. You're going to make me go have a cigar now. He's a promotion. He's promoting a rug, most likely. Maybe he is, right? Send in a super chat for your weird coins. Yeah, exactly. So be careful, everybody. Just be careful. Don't buy like these crazy little memes. All right? I'm serious. Just be careful. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor, but I wouldn't be buying them. All right? Certain things here and there I'll buy, but that's a bit, you know. Okay. Pro high USDT, any suggestions? What do you smoke? Right now I'm just smoking some, nothing crazy. Just some Nicaraguan hand roll that I bought at the street fair. Not the street fair, but like the farmer's market, I would call it. Yeah. About to pull out the rolled Cubans. Amazing. Wow. That's crazy. Enjoying the evening. It's hot out here too. 83 degrees tonight here in Sarasota, Florida. Shout out to Jennifer Moffitt. Jennifer, we love you. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait to meet you one day, Jennifer. And give you a big old hug. And tell you that we love you face to face. Hope you're having a wonderful night. So funny. I think we see something huge in the Roaring Kitty live stream. Oh my gosh, you just gotta love it, man. Yep. Wow, the fight in London is going to be a big deal. I can't wait to see the fight in London. Who's going to know Mary's? If you see us, come say hi. Funny. I know, celeb money coins. This guy, this is up over. This is so ridiculous. He'll find a coin that's got no liquidity. Pump it to his trading group. When they pump it, he'll tell you it's up 10x. You know what I'm saying? I could find a coin with 10x, 10,000, 100,000, and then tell everybody it's up 10x. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's up 10x since I gave it to my trading group of 1,500 people. Everybody, yeah, of course. Come on, man. Be careful, everybody. Just see through the nonsense. That's all I gotta say. Don't buy into it all. See it for what it is, exactly for what it is. No BS, you know? Funny. That tweet also, if you look at that tweet, and I'm not hating, I'm just being a realist. I guess sometimes you gotta, but like, if you look at this tweet, anyway, I'll leave it alone. But if you look at the tweet, what I was trying to point out was up at 10x. That's 20 hours ago. All right. If you look at the chart, it's, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's almost right back where it began. I just want to make that clear. And to 10x, I want to, you know, so if you look at it there. So here's the chart. All right. Now, if you got in when it first was like ever born, it basically did a 12x. So if you got in at the very beginning, you were the first soul to ever know about it. If you were late like 20 minutes, you can only 3 to 2x. You see what I'm saying? And now, if you stayed in since that came out, you are now still only up, fine, a 6x, but you would have been the first person ever. And if you were in like 20 minutes later, you're only up a double up right now. So just like, but this says, look, since I called it 20 hours ago. So just be careful of the way, there's a lot of people that are just manipulating time and space here. Okay? And I just want to say, just be careful, man. They're selling VIP groups and all this nonsense, and I don't know, man. But, you know, again, dude, now it doesn't mean we can't take information from these people. You take the good and the bad from everyone you can find on YouTube. Some of them, you're still going to find some good coins and good ideas. You know, don't push everything they say out just because they, you know, but just understand what that personality type is like, what they're doing, what they're going after, what they're kind of, you know, what they're prone to be doing, what they're prone not to be doing. All right. Token 2026 is best to get in the first few months since inception. Can go up more and down if they have a little market. Yeah. You got right, Sib. It's true. Satoshi Love. Yeah. We see where you're coming from. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or be rude, you know, and I don't want to talk about anyone else. But I do want to point out to newcomers in the game, like when you see someone, hey, that's a 10x, just, you know, take it in stride. Funny. What if you got him to respond? We find stuff early. We don't need those people. Yeah, we don't. Exactly. Lifer, please, bro, help me with Clover Finance. All right, because you said please. I mean, it's beat down to the ground. Looks like it's going to lose. It's right at its 200 SMA. I mean, you got to be willing to hold for a year and see what happens. If you can hold for a year and come out on the right side, then you're okay. If you can't hold for a year and you're going to panic sell, then you're not okay. I don't know what to tell you over here. Eh? Either you can handle it or you can't. You're starting to make a bit of a rounded bottom. This could start, stop some of the pain here, but you never know. If you lose this level, you're dropping down to the POC at about 89.05. But you do have some previous supportive resistance there and nice levels. Could be the bottom. Could be the bottom for Glover Finance. 3-day chart still trying to come up with, but looks bearish to me in my humble opinion. You got resistance at 764. You got to get back above that level. All right. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people have gone crazy ways in crypto to teach, but not the 99. Love is the best for me. Amen. Thank you for saying that. All right, everybody. I'm going to jump on out of here for the night. It's 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. I love you. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. And no matter where you are in the world, hope everything's going your way. Looking at something right now on Dex Tools. See? That freaking bug bit me, man. I get bit by these ants. I'm like immune to them now. Like my body gets bit so much, like it can't hurt me anymore. Think I'm smoking some kashif. You're funny. What are you? You guys are silly, man. Thanks, Sammy. Love to you, man. Thank you. Liber, just wanted to say thank you for all you do, brother. Your energy makes my day every day. God bless you, man. Thank you. No, thank you for being here with us each and every day. Have a lovely day. God bless you. Shitoshi love. Thank you. Bye, FLOKI now, says Huarang. I'm in FLOKI. And there is another coin out there. If you think about it, Trump with hat. How could that not do well? If you think it's just funny, right? It's just too obvious, right? Trump with hat, right? I mean, actually, there's different ones. Which one is this one? Oh, this is TWIFB. TWIFB. Oh, Trump with. $1.3 million market cap. This is it right here. Someone just sent this to me. I don't know. Trump with Biden. I don't know. I don't get it either, right? But lock liquidity, $1.3 million market cap. It did get to $1 million. See, I don't like something like 30,000, but you never know. 1.3 million. But anyway, be careful with these memes, everybody. I'm not aping into any memes tonight. I'm taking it easy. Everybody, I love you. I appreciate you. And I thank you so much for being here. So, shout out to Miss Teen Crypto hanging out with the Doge dog. So cool. Hanging with Doge in Manhattan. That's so funny. Tell you, man, I'm getting bit by these. Getting bit by these ants the whole entire stream. It's so crazy. Like, I can't deal with it anymore. So funny. Oh, wow, they took his hat off like that? He smacked that kid. Oh man. He's kind of right. Look, buying a home is neither an investment nor a place to build up equity. There's a time when both were true. It is no longer because of high price of entry, cost of debt, endless rising property taxes, insurance, mortgage, insurance, criminal, right? Maintenance, and HOH fees. It doesn't make sense, right? He's like, isn't your business, yeah, about renting properties? Yeah. Exactly. Bad? What? Why? But you shouldn't be eating they can't eat sugary foods. But you know better, babe. That's your fault, my love. All right, everyone, I gotta jump on out of here. No, you want to see my wife prick my finger now? I really don't want to do this. All right. She makes me prick my finger, and I can't, and I think it freaks me out. Oh my God. So she wants to find my blood sugar because no, you have to come here. And I just can't. You guys are going to see me be such a baby right now. Why not? Fine, I'll be a man about it. Which finger? This one? This one? Why? No, just do it on camera. Just prick the... Ah! Take my blood. No, it's gonna be super low because I don't have problems. What is mine? 107, right? No. We'll drink some water or something, right? Ah, my finger's bleeding now. I do it just to make her happy. You know what I mean? My grandma used to do that to me. I hated that. Yeah. Proofy isn't a robot. I'm the same way. She's just making sure. Meme Alliance. Kyle Chat say pump and dumper. Be careful. Yeah, see? Get a little iPod for being a good boy. You're silly, right? MMA to $1. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Great. Bro, stand up in your house. You're funny. Stand up in your house, boy. Did you eat? If you're fasting, that's high. No, I just came home from eating and I had a bunch of tiramisu. Like I had a bunch of sugary drinks. You know, could be paint. We don't know. No, it's blood, man. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It could be paint. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. Can you read my super chat? Thank you, Lifer. Crypto tonight. Satoshi Love. Thank you, brother, for everything. God bless you. Thank you for the 20 pound, man. That's amazing. Unreal. Jasmine Overbought headed to 50 EMA. Thoughts? Crypto tonight. I don't know. I don't use the 50 EMA. What's up with the top 3 meme coins? Also, check Uniswap. What are your top 3? Can you check Uniswap? My top 3 memes that I think could do damage. I like Maneki. All right. Maneki looks hot. Brett is hot right now. I own Brett, so right. And, you know, I like Tucker. Tucker, man. Tucker, Brett, and Maneki. Pretty hot memes right there. That's a nice list. Bonk's still doing good. FLOKI. It's kind of hard to do just that many, but... Oh, DJ Vlad. I remember DJ Vlad first came up. Me and him were making videos together in New York. Not together, but we'd end up at the same place doing interviews. And it's so crazy. I saw him when he first came out. Now he interviews all sorts of people. It's just so funny. I saw this, and you may not believe me or not, I'm telling you the honest truth. I had this this business called Industry Exclusive, and I did interviews with like a lot of big time people in New York City, and I would show up and Vlad would be there. He was just getting started. It was like 2010. So crazy. I watched him at his 14-year period make, go from zero to a lot, Wow. Anyway, follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I greatly appreciate it. I'm jumping out of here. God bless you all. So I'm looking at things on the screen like crazy, but thank you, brother. Everyone, God bless you all. Thank you for being here. I'm jumping out of here for the night. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow in the morning for another beautiful update. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Stay blessed. Salam alaikum, peace be upon you, my friend.